You said, why didn't you handle your business instead of snitching? Because it's not my fucking business. I'm not there to provide therapy or to provide conflict for other motherfuckers there that don't got their own psychological whatever worked out. I'm not there to babysit people. I'm not there to get in conflicts with people either. I'm not there for anything else but to do my job and make money to survive. I shouldn't have to put up with that. Okay? I don't have to handle no business. It's not my job to correct someone who's bullying me. That they actually gave me a long course on not having bullying in the workplace, where it basically told me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not your job. God bless you, OG Canadian. Thank you, Stan. God bless you. I've always considered myself a very smart man, but it's mainly my emotional immaturity, and my emotional disorder, my bipolar, that pushes that all down the drain, makes it worthless. You could be the smartest motherfucker out there if you can't get along with people. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do shit. God bless you, Stan. God bless you, man. Cheers for Kiss. Let's do one for Kiss. Come on. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Yeah, I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Yeah. And that was for you, man. Thank you, Stan. I really appreciate you, man. Can you get state assistance for help? Well, I'm actually disappointed in myself because, one of my most generous donators, the most generous donator I've had this winter,
nice.
He helped me out about a week ago. I told him, I said, because he wrote to me, he said, why don't you try to get on food stamps? They even gave me some money. And, sorry, I gotta block some people. Okay, what was I talking about? Please, hold on, maybe I can look back in the comments. Oh, state assistance. Okay, so, and I told, he asked me that. I told him, look, I'm gonna call him today, right? I'm gonna try to set it up, and I'm gonna update you, right? You know what? I actually did go to try to call him. But it was Saturday, and they weren't open on Saturday, so I had to wait till Monday. And I said, well, you know what? And tell him, oh, I can't call him today. I'm about to call him Monday, though. To at least let him know that I'm a man of my word and that, I am trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking out my ass. The time just escaped me, and I guess I'm lazy or anxious or whatever, ADHD, anxious, whatever it is. And I forgot to message him and tell him that. And then Monday comes by, oh fuck, oh my god, I'm such a screw up. It's fucking Friday. So So Monday comes by and I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna call the place. But then, no, you know what? I went online, right? And then they needed an address. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to go to the local homeless shelter
Watch the signs, people.
resource center
Lying.
that allows you to send mail there. You know what I'm saying? So then that was another step, and then for some reason after those two hurdles, I just quit the race, you know. But I'm getting back into it. But this Monday coming up, I'm gonna make sure to go to the homeless shelter or resource center or wherever I need to go to get the correct address to use, or I'll just go to the social services building myself, which I think faster option. At this point, I might as well just go right up to the social services building, go up inside, take a number, right? So, you know, I feel bad, and I've been meaning to message that person who helped me and tell them, like, I haven't forgot about the food stamps. I'm still trying to get it, but I just have a lot of anxiety, and you know, I don't talking to anybody. I have so much anxiety now. I can't talk to people. You know, when I do talk to people, I write long paragraphs, right? But it takes me a long time to get back to them because it's just so hard to talk to people, man. It's so hard to talk to people because you know what? I just don't want to deal with people, man. It's hard. It's tough to deal with people, man. You know, I just feel like not everybody, but a lot of people hate me, you know, and they're just judging me. And I just want to just relax and play video games and, you know, do some writing, you know, contribute creatively, you know, in some type of way, but it's tough, man.
For fuck's sake, this guy.
Now, I'll tell you why I'm so fucking pissed off. You know why? I even decided to not finish the notes in my book because I completed all the chapters. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to release it as it is because I can't bring myself to finish the notes. But I got to add the pictures. And I don't even want to add the pictures, but I'm going to do that. And, you know, there's this thing called RPG Maker. Y'all remember I was telling y'all I'm trying to make a video game. So basically, this is a mini computer, okay? But it's also a handheld gaming system. The thing about this thing right here is that actually you can download this program. Right now I want to show y'all this. Okay, hold on. Look at this. How cool is this? This is the original Assassin. Oh fuck! I pushed it. This is the original Assassin's Creed, man. I love Assassin. You know what? I realized, you know, the first Assassin's Creed is actually better than all the rest. I realized that. Anyways, let's put this aside. No, the point of this is that you can download a program on here where you can make a game. Just release it. When's it coming out? You know what? I swear to God. You said I don't like violent games. My goal for the first game is to create a homeless game. Okay, I want it to be like a homeless satirical tragedy. Okay, the whole game the game is gonna really help you understand how worthless a homeless person feels, and the horrible their life can be. You know what I'm saying? The game is you gonna be a beggar, okay, but you can move around. Like you gonna push stuff, you can move around. It's gonna be like an RPG game, okay? But the thing is, you level up your skill and being a beggar. But also, I want to have so many different paths that the players can go down. Said bring real life to a game. Great idea. Hey, OG Canadian. I'm sorry, man. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, man. You know, I saw when you said earlier, ignore the haters. And in my head, in my head, in the back, as I'm speaking, in my head, I'm thinking, God bless you. Thank you for saying that, but I never actually said it, so I'm sorry that you're being nice, but I haven't responded to you because I'm so self-absorbed right now. I'm sorry about that. I did see your earlier message, being nice and saying ignore the haters. Thank you, man. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. I hope that God blesses you and all of your friends and family and grants you health and prosperity in your life. Hello, GOLX. God bless you. So here's the point, right? During December, they had the latest version of RPG Maker. Okay, our RPG Maker, or the old Final Fantasy games like that. Okay, you can make a game like that, and I can even from that program release it onto the Android Play Store, the Google Play Store, and the Apple App Store. Okay? So I could actually create my own video game about thank you, OG Canadian, I will stay strong. I could make my own video game about being a beggar and release it, and people could download it and play it on their phones. Think about that. How beautiful would that be? So here's the thing, though. The latest edition of the program, which of course you want to get the latest edition, is $80. $80. It's fucking $80. But sometimes it goes on sale and it's only $20. So in December, it was on sale for like 2 weeks. And I kept telling myself, okay, make sure you get that before it goes off a sale. Because I can't afford to spend $80 on that shit. But $20, that's easier. I said, make sure you get it, but I wasn't receiving enough donations. And I put my money to buying food and healthy herbs, and I never bought it. So then it went back up to $80. So then about a week ago, it goes on sale again. And I got paid from YouTube on the 21st. It was only $160, But it was a few days before the 21st. I said, man, if it can just stay on sale until YouTube pays me that $160, boom, I can just spend the $20 on that, and then I can start working on making my own video game. As soon as I release that book, all I gotta do is put the pictures in, because I got a lot of pictures from when I was 17, homeless, traveling with my guitar. A lot of memories. And so I already wrote all the chapters. You know what I'm saying? The introduction's already done. The epilogue's already done. All the chapters, all the words, everything's done. I just gotta put the pictures in. That's it. It's just so hard for me to get past. The last time I released a book, it didn't go so well. So I don't want that to be a mistake of mine, to let that affect me so much that I don't release a book again. I want to believe in myself, and I want to release this book. Hello, other rice fry. How you doing? God bless you. How you doing tonight? You said, guys, I'm the real Austin. You are. God bless you. Okay, you called me. Okay, you know what? Thank you, Maddie. I believe I'm very smart, but very emotionally immature, and that's held me back from succeeding in life. So never mind. I feel bad. Good for you, man. Good for you. God bless you. You are the real Austin. Ain't nothing real about me. I'm the realest motherfucker out here. But am I really real? Am I just a figment of somebody else's imagination? Who knows? He said, just don't be mean to people. I'm trying. I want to give a shout out. I don't think he sees any of my live streams or will see this. Yeah, I'm in a hotel right now. But recently, over the last few weeks, I've gained a friend who's Jewish. He's an American Jew, and he is against Israel and Zionism, as so many other Jews are. Okay. Zionism does not represent all Jews. It does not represent Judaism. Some would even argue it's a secular movement. I've seen some evidence of that. It's not a religious movement as they like to claim. Regardless, this guy's been, pretty nice to me. We haven't talked a lot. And recently on my Facebook, I've made posts saying I wish for the death of Taylor Swift. I wish for the death of all people who went to college and think they're better than people like me who never went to college. Fuck those college motherfuckers. This guy blocked me, the Jewish guy. Basically, I made a post a few weeks ago. I said, I'm trying to start a renegade communist set. You know what I'm saying? He said, oh, well, what is that? I want to be part of it. What's that? And so we had a few conversations, not big conversations, small conversations. and he was nice to me, you know. And then he blocked me on both my accounts. Before he blocked me, he said, you know, I'm sorry, I just saw your hateful post and it was just too much for me, you know. And I said, this motherfucker. and then, you know, while I'm looking at this, I go to my other account. He unblocks me on one of them. He says, you know, if you need a friend message, he said, I'm sorry, please forgive me. He said, you know, basically apologizing for blocking me. He said, my posts are angry too. So it would be kind of like the Bundists calling the communist red, he says. And I wrote him a long message in response. And what I told him is true. It's actually what I was experiencing. And, you know, God bless him because he took it humbly. You know, if somebody said that, you know, if I was a Jew and somebody said to me what I said to him, I would be like, yo, fuck you. Who the fuck do you think you are? And I wouldn't talk to him anymore. All what I said was, you know, I said I'm not anti-Semitic. You know, you know. Yes, I have made some angry posts about women. You know, I've made some reactionary posts about people who go to college and have a college degree, and I've never went to college. And I realize this is wrong, and I'm working on it. But I do struggle with severe mental illness. And, you know, I'm working on not being reactionary, you know, but the reason that I'm so hateful that I say I wish for Swift's death, that I wish for the death of any person who went to college and thinks they're better than people who didn't, is because, you know, it's me reacting to the hate that I get, you know, and I told them, and this is true. I told him, and this is true. I said, I could literally show you screenshots. Many people, it used to be, when I was on TikTok, it was at least once a week or two. Somebody would tell me that either they're coming to get me, that they're going to find me and kill me themselves, or that they think I deserve to die. They want me to be dead. And I'm not making this up. This is literally how people treated me. Okay? And I told them, you know, the reason that I've said these things, like I wish for other people's death, like Taylor Swift's death. You know, it's me being reactionary. It's what people are putting at me, and I'm just projecting it out. But I've realized that's wrong. You know, I told him, you know, and this is true. I told him, you know, the way you treated me today, I almost went on an anti-Semitic rant. You know, but I told him I didn't, and I didn't. This is the truth. I didn't. I stopped myself. I said, you know what? And I told him this as well. This, you know, anti-Semitism is more harmful than some incel, you know, talking about how women have treated them bad, like I've done in the past, you know. Or some fucking loser saying that he hates people who went to college who think they're better than him, you know. What harm is really that gonna do? You know, I'm a fucking homeless guy. If I'm a fucking incel, you know, which some say that doesn't apply to me because, you know, it's a culture of, you know, blaming women for your problems. And I don't blame women, but I have expressed negative things about women in general in the past that I'm not proud of and that I try to stop myself from doing. But whenever I receive all this hate and bullying, you know, I just want to come out against somebody else. And you know, it's wrong of me. And every time I've done it is wrong. Anytime I ever